Yo, we're here with more classic game pickups from the Go Games, and we got a whole lot of PlayStation 1 stuff in. My favorite system, very exciting system. Well, we start off with a couple of the big box PlayStation games. That's right. I think when the PlayStation first came out, they had these much bigger classic boxes, and I really liked them. I wish they kind of kept it going for all the games, but I think the PlayStation 1 did these CD cases pretty well. So I'm not complaining. And here we've got Siphon Filter, classic game that I know a lot of people played. This is the infamous game where you can tase someone for so long with a taser that you can set them on fire. So that's a great thing. Here we've got Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation. Another fantastic, great little game they have in here. And Thunder Truck Rally, maybe not. Maybe not the Thunder Truck Rally or Dance Dance Revolution Konami, but you know what? That's just how you did it with the PlayStation. Sometimes you get gold, and sometimes you get these really weird looking wrestling games here. WCW Mayhem. What else? Backstage Assault. Oh boy. There was quite a lot of these wrestling games for the PlayStation, and they are pretty fun. I do like beating the hell out of other people and slamming them around. Here's a great series though, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Awesome series. Man, they just hit it out of the park with Tony Hawk, man. I'm glad that it wasn't realistic. I'm glad that in Tony Hawk you could do like a kickflip 500 miles into the air and then do a stale fish over a school bus and then land on top of a helicopter. Wild stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Scooby-Doo game there, and we've got some more wrestling games. SmackDown 2, Know Your Role. That's right. There's nowhere to hide, according to the back of this. Oh shit! You can bury people in a casket in this game. That's pretty awesome. You know what? I should try that one out. Oh, there's our boy Sting. WCW versus the world. That's right. WCW is standing up against America and Europe. WWF Attitude. Man, some of these don't look as well-aged as others. Super Bubble Pop. Okay, what is this nonsense here? Super Bubble Pop, get your groove on. All right, you know what? Down to give it a try. Here's Steel Rain, like a tank-like game. I mean, it seems pretty sweet to me. I like battle tanks, so this game could actually be pretty awesome for me. I mean, I just love those kinds of games. I love games where you pilot a tank and you just blow up everything. Or a helicopter. I accept helicopters as well. That's why Future Cop LAPD for the PlayStation is a really awesome game. As is this game here. War Games DEFCON 1. Where you can take control of all these sorts of different vehicles and just blow up giant military bases. It's just dumb fun. And that's what I like. That's what I come to PlayStation 1 for, man. Stupid fun. Like San Francisco Rush. Feel the rush. We've got WWF SmackDown. What else we got? We got Ridge Racer for the original PlayStation. That's a great game right there. The Ridge Racer series. And PlayStation 1 had a lot of good racing games, now that I think about it. Gran Turismo, Ridge Racer. They had, I mean, there's more. The names are... Oh, Destruction Derby. Destruction Derby's a lot of fun. A couple of Rugrats movie or games there, if you're into that stuff. Still probably a pretty good kids game. And here's a really fun beat 'em up. Fighting Force. This is a really cool 3D beat 'em up for the PlayStation. And it's actually not that expensive, which is really cool. It's only $22. And I'm telling you, it's a really fun one. A lot of PlayStation game prices have come down quite a bit. Some of the big ones are still really expensive. But for the most part, there's a lot of great games you can get for the PlayStation for pretty cheap these days. Siphon Filter, the whole series. Oh my god, look at that face on the cover. That's too much. I've only played the first Siphon Filter, and I never got too far, but I liked what I played. And what else we got here? Got some more Tony Hawk games. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Good stuff right there. Drop into the Ultimate Challenge. And, oh god, Shrek games. Man, is Shrek really that old? When I see Shrek games on the PlayStation 1, it makes me realize just how old I am. Here's Shell Shock. Oh my god. Look at that cover. What kind of game is this? Honestly, I can't even tell. It's so... The graphics are so primitive, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Oh, Ridge Racer. It's another great racing series. Let's see. 10-Pin Alley. What else we got here? Rocket Power. Yeah, a couple kids games, stuff like that. More wrestling games. With Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, boy. What else? We got Test Drive. And yeah, a Test Drive. That's another series that was on the PlayStation. Need for Speed got started on the PlayStation. Revolt here is pretty cool. Another racing game. Kind of race around these little tiny cars. It's a really cute concept, and it's a lot of fun. Roll Away. Okay, now this I don't know about. Looks like some sort of puzzle platformer kind of game. Another wrestling game. The wrestling games are multiplying right before my eyes, and there's nothing I can do to stop them. Here's Test Drive 6. I don't know if I've ever played Test Drive 6. Okay, and we'll take a look at the rest of these here. Nothing too crazy. Italian Job. Thunderstrike 2. A couple more Tony Hawk games. Kind of the usual stuff you'd come to expect from a PlayStation pickup. I really like this era of gaming. PlayStation 1 and 64. Developers were just getting their hands into 3D graphics and really got to see people's imaginations kind of run wild. It's a whole new ball game, as they say. And we got a lot of great stuff out of it. That's why the PlayStation will always have a special heart, or a special place in my heart. Because it was like the Wild West, man, I tell you. Oh, yeah, here's an awesome one. Tokyo Highway Battle. Another really cult classic racing game. Anyway, check out our stream from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. and see our store in Florida. Bye.